So I just mentioned the headlights. I was just getting into the details of this car. We're gonna be replacing both the headlights because they have cracked backings and the sockets won't go up into them. So those are gonna be in any day now. You can see a little bit of wear when you pop the hood where the grill's been touching right there on the bumper. The paint job is beautiful. It has been completely repainted. Somebody has completely repainted this vehicle. It is not a show quality paint job. It looks really good. As you can see, it lays down real nice, but they were sloppy in a few areas. Be sure to look at my photos. I take photos of anything significant, and I will take the time in this video to show you a few of the obvious things, like right here. A new windshield molding would take care of that silly little overspray, but all the way down, the overspray when they repainted the hood, the roof. You can see the original paint probably underneath where it's chipped a little bit right there. Same thing on this back upper glass molding, just really awful work when they taped off or didn't really tape off very well. The back lower one's fine. The upper one, there's a lot of overspray right there. A couple little chips and nicks right in here. There's one little spot right here. I'll bet whenever they repainted this spoiler, when they were grinding it, they hit right there and scratched the paint a little bit. Spoiler paint is bubbling a little bit. You could probably take a little pin and pop those bubbles and maybe they would lay down. Look at that, made a spot. It's been hit in the back. Look at the Carfax report. It doesn't necessarily correspond to this, but this taillight does need to be replaced. I haven't ordered it. I'm not going to bother because I've got so many people wanting to see it that I'm not going to have time to get that done. But you can see it doesn't really sit in tightly and sit completely flush. It's not going anywhere, and it works. But it needs a new taillight. This one seems to be in there good and snug. Since I'm already down here on the ground, I'll show you the underside. That exhaust tip has a little bend in it. Underside is in really good shape. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. A little surface rust. Nothing wrong with it. I'll get down and show you a little more on the other side. Just trying to work around the car and show you a few things. I can tell right here that it's had some body work right here. I don't know if it got popped here and they did a little filler. You can see the overspray right here around the edge of this window glass, this back quarter glass. You can see, you probably can't tell in the video, but there is little sand marks where they sanded down the filler. I don't see it into here. I think it's only up in this area. You can only see it when the sun hits just right. The only other significant body spot I noticed here is just underneath. It looks like maybe they had a blowout and it bent this thin little lining. It's a metal liner. Most cars have a plastic liner, but it's metal. It's crinkled down here at the bottom, as you can see. Let's go underneath and show you the, oh, hold on, let me get a new video.